How y'all doing? So we finna do a collective reading real quick. Okay. Okay, first. Alright, let's jump into this reading. Okay. I don't know how many decks I'm gonna use, but I am smoking. I got me some water. Okay. So let's start. So let's do all signs. Yes, let's see how far I can go with the all signs. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna change the title to what it's supposed to say. Okay. So first, we're gonna start off with Sagittarius. Okay. 1 second. Spirit changed the energy down. Spirit literally just told me like we're not gonna do a collective. We're gonna do a collective, but it's gonna be on all signs, and we're gonna see how far we can go with this. Okay, Spirit's gonna talk through me. I'm a vessel. They're gonna say what they need to say. Okay, so starting with Sagittarius. You could be upset with this person. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius? So, specifically, Spirit is saying, okay, so this person, this Sagittarius feel like that they're going to shine regardless, that they're going to rise regardless, even if they have low vibrational energy. So, Spirit wants me to talk about this low vibrational energy first. Well, I was not prepared to do this reading. I ain't even got the shit I'm supposed to have out. Okay. Let's look at this low vibrational energy first. Here, ancestors, guys, can you connect me with the Sagittarius energy here? Low vibrational energy. So it's like, Sagittarius, you need to reduce pressure on trying to force things to go your way. Okay? Love in the air, so relationships. You could be trying to get with someone, you're trying to force it. Okay? They tell you not to do that. They tell you don't force it. Just, I'm hearing ride with the wind, bullseye. I keep hearing that. I've been hearing that for a couple of days. There could be a bad transition into something because you're low vibrational. Something about when you get depressed, you like to stay in a depressing state until you feel fulfilled, or you feel completed, or you feel you until you feel better. And that's when you change your energy. Something about, if you stay in a low vibrational energy, it's going to lead to something bad. Okay? You could be pregnant with a little boy. If you're depressed and really, really angry during your pregnancy and you choose to stay this way because you're not getting what you want, or you didn't get the gender that you wanted a girl, but you got a boy. If you stay mad, your son is going to grow up not liking people, being mad. So with the Knave of Cups, you need to be more friendly, okay? You could be moping around low vibrational because you don't have no money to spend. You don't have no job. Employment is looking bad for you. Every time you go somewhere, they telling you that they're gonna call you back, but they never call you back. You never get the job. They tell you to just be wise and continue to look for jobs. Continue to show up. Okay, it's because they saying that you're not working hard enough. You're not working hard enough. You're not wishing or hoping to get this situation. Okay, they tell you don't judge it. You want relationships. You want love. You want love. You want relationships, and they telling you that you can't get it with the Ace of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. You need to stop being so affectionate, friendly, and talkative with different people. Okay, because they don't have no good interest. They told me not to contradict myself when they said that. There could be a karmic Leo that you really do not need to be talking to. Okay, they could be spying on you for the wrong reasons, watching you. If you get with them, they will put you in competition and they will try to get you pregnant. Okay, new beginning. Okay, what is this new beginning? There's a man coming in that's responsible, honest, a kind man. Okay, there was a man that came that you was with. There was a King of Cups that you was with. You contradicted it and it ended. You contradicted the situation. You thought too much. You was in your head. You felt like you was overplaying your part. Okay, and you felt like it wasn't meant. It was too good to be true. Something about you feeling like you was always there for this person, but he really was a King of Cups. You didn't see it. Something about him being too professional. Maybe he walked around in suit and ties and you just thought he was too good for you. Or the job that he had took up all the time, okay, that he had with you. You felt like this King of Cups was unreliable because he had a good job. So you broke up with him. You ended things. Maybe they looked it really good. Okay. I feel like this masculine that you broke up with, they is crying over you with this teardrop on their face. Okay, somebody could be a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But it's like you telling yourself, like you told yourself, like if I leave this person, I won't have these type of thoughts no more. Um, you brought your friends around this person, and you lost your friends due to this man. Doesn't mean he did anything. He just looks so good, and you you should have ended the relationship. Okay, I mean you did end the relationship. That's what you said. You said I should end the relationship instead of ending my friendship. That's what you did with the heart, with the lovers in reverse, the wheel of fortune in reverse. Um, he's upset about this. Give me something for this King of Cups that's in low vibrational energy. So he's been paying attention to you. Okay, he knows what you want. Okay, he wants to give it to you. I'm picking up this person could have. Okay, he wants justice for this relationship. I feel like he could have went from a King of Cups to a Emperor in reverse. He became low vibrational for some of you. Okay, so Sagittarius, you just popped out again. Well, the first time you could know how to ride. That could be your favorite. There could be a situation that's going to happen. Okay, you could be in a car where there's a situation that happens. Let's get one more spread for Sagittarius, and let's see how long we're going to be on here. We already been on here for 13 minutes. Okay, so Sagittarius, some of you, the good ones, will be receiving spiritual gifts. They are arriving very, very soon. An angel could wake you up one night and you're going to realize something very, very different. Money is coming. That's going to be a sign of your spiritual gifts. Unexpected money is going to come. That's a sign of your spiritual gifts. That's a sign of your manifestations coming in too. Okay? Somebody going to be trying to tell you, oh, she's scamming or he's scamming, but they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. They jealous. Okay? Next 48 hours, people going to be dick riding you. Because you're a godmother, there's somebody competing with you because you're a godmother and they wanted to be the godmother. Some of you could be telling your partner that you want new love. You're going to end up abandoning them, abandoning them and you're going to be walking away. Okay. A Cancer could be significant. Okay. So instead of a shower, you could be really deciding to take a bath. It could have been a long time before you took a bath. Um, the name TT could be significant. Um, you're going to be taking a bath instead of a shower. Okay, you could have a slip up with your person. They're going to tell you, like, no, that's just my baby mom. Okay, you're going to be very extremely abundant in the next 48 hours. And we got good boy. So you could be doing some dog tricks with your dog. It could be a boy dog, a masculine dog, doing tricks, making them sit down, jump through hoops, whatever it is, training them for something specific. Okay, and they doing a very good job. Next, we're gonna do Scorpio. Somebody's name could be Stacy. I'm just picking up Stacy because Sagittarius start with an S. Scorpio start with an S. And I'm hearing stay. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I sound stupid. I'm hearing a. I'm hearing two sounds, the CNS, but it's two S's. Somebody could spell Stacy with two S's. Okay. So Scorpio, you could be feeling so small because of a Libra. It says, I'm feeling so small because of you, Libra. This could be a text message that's being sent. They don't even know you inspire me. So Scorpio, you're telling this Libra that they inspire you. And you're telling them, like, how strong Aries energy, how strong they make you. I'm hearing you make me a better person. But this Libra is steady telling them to move on. This Libra is steady telling this Scorpio to move on. Whoever this person is an asshole. They've been an asshole. The Scorpio wanted to take them on a date. I'm hearing this Libra saying, you just saying that because I moved on and I want you to move on now. The USA. So Miley Cyrus could be significant. Somebody could be white, skinny, blonde hair, dark hair. I don't know what color Miley Cyrus got. Okay, this Scorpio could be having a meltdown because this Libra said no. It says, show me some attention. It says somebody could have cut hair, like not dreads, but like um, a haircut. Okay, this Libra's telling you, Scorpio, this is how they feel. They don't want to be with you. Okay, this Scorpio is saying why, like why, raising their voice in their head, in my head, but I don't know. It's a white man or a white woman. Okay. It says I don't share. So this could be a white couple, or the Scorpio could be a white man, okay, instead of a white woman. the president of the United States, the USA. So Donald Trump could be significant. A Gemini could be significant. Scorpio, you could be with a Gemini that you're trying to get back. Or if it's not a Gemini, it's an air sign, a Libra. So, how you feeling, Scorpio? So, Scorpio, you could be in your late 30s and you feel like you're too old to be feeling this small, okay? Your plan A was to tell them that you've been, was to text them, call them, and tell them that you've been thinking about them for a long time and that you want to be with them again or that you want to start something new with them, start over. A Virgo could be significant. I'm hearing Beyonce, let's start over. Okay? You feel like it'll be a miracle, Scorpio energy, if you get back with this person or if they accept you. Somebody could be Dominican. Okay, but that's all changing. Okay? Because they do not want you, Scorpio. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay? So let's get some advice for Scorpio. I'm here, let's start over. I'm here, let's start over and stop fighting about the same old thing. We can't let this good love die. Maybe we can start all over and give love another try. I'm here, we've been here before. Yeah, I feel weak. Okay? You feeling small, Aries energy. They make you feel strong, but without this person, you feel weak. Okay? Confirmation, yes. You want to be with them. Okay? You need to control yourself. Okay? You're coming off as saying that you're willing to fight for this 10 of cups. Okay? This Scorpio want to know why it ended, but I don't want to tap into that. Okay, it's because you don't have no discipline with the 9 of Wands in reverse. And she could be like your baby mom. You could be in the streets and shit. And you directing danger and traffic to the house. Okay, making her be in competition. Um, y'all could be struggling financially. She just wants something better, something that's going to complete her. Okay, so you can't make her stay. She just wants something better. I'm hearing her say, if you love me and want something better for me, you'll let me go. I'm hearing this woman say, why would we keep pretending when there's nothing there? Maybe you like it, but I don't. Virgo energy, Virgo woman. You could be with a Virgo woman, heavy Virgo woman. Okay. Let's do Aquarius. So what do we have for Aquarius, Spirit? What do we have for Aquarius? Well, that was bad. Shuffle. $20 on the timer. 26, actually. Somebody could be 26 years old. 2026 could be significant if you're watching this in the future. Um, how old was you, Aquarius, in 2026? $757, angel number. Okay. Okay, let's see. So this Aquarius could be nothing as it first appears, but she's kind of feisty. Okay. She could make things fall over. She could be a tower. She could be a walking tower moment. She has desires that she wants to reach, and she's going to try to achieve them with the clouds in between the cups. Um, she has a lot of fantasies, okay? But she has unrealistic expectations. Tell me about these unrealistic expectations. She doesn't listen. She's the air sign. She does the talking, the communicating, the expressing, okay? And that puts her in the high priestess in reverse energy. She could have occasional disappointments when it comes to her mouth. Okay, it could put her in a lot of trouble. Okay, but there is a masculine that takes up for her. Okay, but um, he's the king of swords in reverse. Okay, what I got was the knight of swords, which is dashing and brave over this Aquarius. The temperance, he helps her keep her calm. Okay, she's a dark woman. Queen of coins in reverse. Okay, she's a real dark woman, and he's the king of swords in reverse. He will get. He's corruption. She's corruption. Okay. He thinks she's pretty with the four of wands. Okay, that's why he do this. Somebody's name could be Larry, Marshawn. Okay, there could be a little harmony in between these people. Okay, I'm picking up on Marshawn. Somebody could date Marshawn. Okay. Okay, I'm picking up the cards that Spirit gave me. I'm sorry. Okay, so overall, what I'm finna say with the Wheel of Fortune and reverse is going to be bad. The outcome is going to be bad. It's not going to happen. Whatever you want, what you want out of this outcome is not going to happen. is going to end in a bad situation. Okay, so you want this relationship, and that's the truth. You've always wanted the situation, Aquarius. You've never judged this person. You feel like this person taking up for you and helping you make wise decision. It makes a wise choice that you want to be in a relationship with him. But with the lovers in reverse and the three of cups in reverse, it's soon about to be a time where you're not going to be friends with them, so you won't even be able to be in a relationship with them. Spirit is going to stop you from being in a relationship with this person by stopping y'all from being friends because y'all both are corrupted people. So let's move on. Let's move on to Capricorn. Just clearing out the deck. So Capricorn, you could be in a relationship, but your energy came out anyways. The Devil card. You cheat a lot. You cheat a lot. You're a mystery. You could be using divination. The person you're in a relationship with is very pretty with this card. She's very pretty, but you're not the person you said you was. You told them that you had two cups to give them, or you're going to share your cup with them. One for you, one for them. Y'all going to share love equally. Y'all could be married. Um, yeah, binded committedly, okay, to each other. And no, okay, it's not working because of you, Capricorn. Hermit mode, okay, withdrawing from the relationship at times, but sometimes you're there. Okay, you don't regret none of the things that you've done or that you are doing. You don't regret being the devil. You don't regret being yourself. You could probably do tarot, watch tarot, and they tell you the truth about who you are, what Capricorn mean and what the devil mean and shit like that. But you don't care. Okay? You feel like cheating and having a lot of women bring you good luck. With the King of Swords right here, you're a dark man. You embrace it. I'm hearing barking like you want it, and you be barking. You be barking like a dog. Okay? On your hands and knees. Okay? Not like that, but eating pussy. That's what I'm hearing. Or sucking dick for the females. But this is a masculine with the King of Cups out here in reverse as the first card that came out. Okay? You don't want to get judged. You don't want to get judged by the divine. You telling them that you got discipline, but you don't. Something about a miscarriage. Somebody, one of your girls that you in a relationship with, they can have a lot of different miscarriages by you. Okay, because you want to keep what you have going on. Yeah, a Gemini could be significant. You two faced it, and you balance your good with your bad. Okay, you try to be good. You try to make it seem like you got discipline, and that you're a good person, but you're not. I'm gonna say that because I don't want nobody getting on my ass. Okay, I'm not with the shits. Okay, your girlfriend could be beating your ass, coming in late at night. She waiting up on you. The first thing she hitting your ass with is a book, a belt, a fist, something. I'm hearing I bust the windows out your car. Somebody could be walking now because she bust the windows out your car. She don't want you picking up females or going to females' houses. Okay, these are people that you meeting every day. Like these are new people that you meet every day. Hold on, these are new people that you meet every day. With the Six of Cups in reverse, okay, that you cannot be with, that you're spying on. You can't be with them, but you're spying on them. It's like you be on Facebook or you be on Instagram, TikTok, or you be looking at random people and you plot and you spy on the next person you're going to get with, okay? A lot of these people don't get chosen, get picked by you. It's like God don't set you up with the good people. They set you up with the karmics, okay? People that don't got no self-control. You're not going to hurt somebody that's not doing nothing to you. Your whole little circle, okay? Including the ones that feel like, oh well, he said he's not gonna be with her and he's waiting. The ones that think they got a story to be with you, they're karmics too. Because if you still got a main chick and you dealing with a side chick, then and they know about it, they most definitely karmic. So what is this progress? Okay, you gonna make some progress, some type of progress, but you're not going to get no justice. Okay? You could change your ways, but that doesn't mean because you treated this Queen of Cups really, really bad. You can change, but that don't mean you gon' this the truth. You can change, but that don't mean you gonna get justice. Like the justice is gonna be you getting fucked up spiritually, basically. So I'm moving on from Capricorn. We're gonna do Pisces. Somebody needs to be on birth control, or they thinking about getting off birth control so they can have kids. Spirit angels, ancestors, what do we have for Pisces? Please direct me in this reading to give Pisces the clearest message ever. What do we have for Pisces? Oh, this is a conversation that's going on. So it says the T I already knew. And it says girl boo. So you could be having a conversation with somebody about you getting off birth control and you getting pregnant. Somebody's gonna tell you like, I already knew, and you're gonna be like, girl boo, you ain't know I was pregnant. I ain't even tell you. I'm not even far enough. Like red, the color red could be significant. You're gonna catch them in a a lie. Like it's gonna be a lie that they knew. Okay, something about they gonna get into the conversation and tell you like they gonna narrow it down to try to tell you that you got manipulated, your happiness got manipulated. So they gonna be a hater. Okay, they're gonna be being a hater. This could be a family member, or they don't want you to make a family. They don't want you to have a family. They're gonna be telling you you need to get back on birth control before you get pregnant, but the whole time you was pregnant already and they didn't know. And then you finally told them like, yeah, I'm pregnant. And they like, yeah, I already knew. I just didn't want to say nothing. You like, girl, boo, whatever. But the fact that they talking down on your relationship is crazy. Okay, so they're saying what they want out of you will not be granted. They're going to be asking for something and it won't be granted. Okay? And it's going to be in a time where they're not stable or secure. Maybe they get put out their house after you have this baby and they trying to move into your house. And you're like, nah, that room is for my daughter, my son. Okay? Or you're just going to tell them that you can't handle them talking shit and that you don't want them living with you, or you don't want them, you can't handle being around them or dealing with them. But you are going to be extending your family, expanding your family. It says opposites attract. Yeah, you're about to have a baby. You're about to have a baby, okay? Because you did the work, okay? And yeah, it's a woman that's finna get some DICK that she been wanting for the longest, okay? All right, let's do Taurus. Taurus, and then it's the last one. This is the half. This is half of what I was gonna do, but because I told you at the beginning, so y'all that watch this in the playback, you'll know. So Taurus, give me 3 cards, please, for Taurus to spread. Spirits, angels, ancestors, and guides. Okay, the message from the universe. God knows your plans. Okay. It says I've learned a lesson. Okay. Okay, what are your plans? Okay, God knows your plans, but you ain't got to tell me no deep plans. It could be like something you want love. Okay, that's what you want. You're asking the universe for this. Okay, God knows your plans. Okay, you could have did something in the past where you cheated or something, and you want to redeem yourself for that, and you haven't, got what you've wanted, but you're looking for love. God knows your plans, and just follow the path that He's been giving you, the orders, Okay, if it's to be celibate right now until he brings somebody in for you, then that's what you need to do. Okay, just work on being friends with people. Okay, right now, like we said for Sagittarius, I believe that was Sagittarius. So that was your message for you. It was very quick and short. I know. I'm sorry, but they told me to get it out the way. So thank you for watching. If you like this reading, give a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, comment your zodiac sign. Let me know how this resonate with you in the comment section. 45 on the time. Deuces.